Hello! Today I'm giving a makeover to this little tin box, okay? How I see this, it's gonna become my cookie Christmas box. Christmas cookie box. And I want to design it as a 60s traditional Christmas cookie box vibe. Okay, so the first step with this is gonna be to paint it all in white, because I think it's gonna be too distracting if I try to do the engraving with all of these patterns, and it's gonna be a challenge to do the deer. I think it's the first time I'm gonna be drawing a deer since I was maybe 7 years old. And it's for sure probably the first time I'm gonna be engraving something on a metal object. So this is gonna be an experiment. And now I see that the paint is really not as thick as the one I usually use, but we're gonna roll with it like we usually have to do. So I'm ready for a second layer on my cookie box. And I don't know, maybe I'll need a third one, we'll see. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, so this project is gonna be a little bit, how do I say that? Intimidating. Lately, I've been doing a lot of intimidating projects just because I want to push my limits and improve myself with anything literally that is hand painting, doing, just seriously, I want to get better at everything. So that's why right now I'm trying a little bit of everything. Of course, I want to stay in the like painting and decorating territory. My goal would be to do some murals, but now I'm like, I just feel like I'm building up to this idea. So right now I'm doing more like smaller objects, as you can see. But I really want to start doing murals too. Probably next year in 2024 will be the first videos where I do murals. I'm excited for this. I will probably start filming them in December. And then you'll start seeing them in probably like February, or we'll see. Okay, so this is my second layer. I really want this to be good, so I'm thinking, I think this is gonna be okay because the real color is not gonna be white, so I already know I'm gonna have more. So now I'm thinking, should I do a last one, or should I just, is this enough? Let's see. And then I have this. I'm gonna add more white. Yeah, the engraving, I really don't know how it's gonna go. I don't have like a real, I don't have like real tools to engrave, or maybe I do and it's like basically what I have. But really I'm using something to like crack open a nut. I think that's what we use it for during Christmas. So at the same time, like, it's even more Christmas themed because I'm engraving a Christmas cookie box with a nutcracker. How can you be more Christmas than that, okay? I don't think it's possible. Okay, so the first thing I really want to do, sorry my hands are still full of paint, is I want to draw this. This is my plan. This very cute deer. This is a wreath, Christmas wreath. Is that how you call it? Then on the bottom I want to write cookie jar, and then put some little ornaments in the Christmas wreath and some little stars around the deer. So this is what I'm gonna draw, and then I'm gonna try to engrave with this spoon. I've tried a little and it works. Let's just see how it goes. I'm gonna try to see if I can do the engraving, not engraving, but embossing for the wreath and the deer. I don't think this is gonna happen for today, but let's see if I can do the deer and the wreath. So let's go. I'm starting with the surrounding because it's less stressful, and I'm sure that I'm gonna have more space after to do the rest. Okay, I'm not gonna do the star finally because I want to limit my colors to light pink, bright pink, light green, dark green. Yeah, that's it. I've written all of the colors already. Okay, so now let's start with the cute little deer and his cute face, his cute round head, and the cookie jar is gonna be at the bottom here. And this drawing was inspired by a drawing I saw on Pinterest. I'm gonna share the artist, of course. This is the cute little reindeer nose, the little lashes. It's so cute. And I want his head to be a little bit more bulbous because I find that's what makes it look so cute. So more like that. And then the ears and the little, how do you call that? I was gonna say horns. I don't know why I forgot. How do you call that? Cute! Cookie. And then the E. Cookie jar. Woo! And then my little cute stars. And the little dots. It's like a bit like the same kind of vibe, and that's on purpose, as the vase, as the candle, because I think it's cool that my Christmas decorations actually match together. So this is what I will be embossing. Now we don't need this anymore. Now let's start and see how I can do this. Okay, so oh my god, and I can't even see what I'm doing. How am I gonna do this? I didn't even think of that. Like, I didn't even think of the detail that, like, I'm not even seeing where he is. Oh my god. That was not really smart. Like, but it's cute. Okay, let's say this is my limit. Like, I can't, okay, like, it has to stay within this. Okay, do we even see a difference? That's the question. It's such a funny idea to do this with a spoon. But I don't know, I just thought it's like a fun idea to see if I can do it, if I can make it work. And now I'm just guessing. I really didn't think that part through, but it's funny to see. Oh my god, my table. This is just gonna be like a little detail of the project. The main is still the painting. I was just curious to see how I could do this. But like, I can still see a little texture, but like you can see there. But I want more. Like I want you to be able to be like, oh, his head is sticking out. I'm using so much string. Oh, it's cute. Because his head is bulbous, so it's like, if at least his head can be sticking out, I'm gonna be happy. That is working. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay with that. Just having his head. I hope you're not too sad. As you can see, I'm doing this with a spoon, so like, we're gonna take what we can get. Cute. Imagine if it doesn't close. Like if the box can't close anymore. We'll figure that out. I don't know if I can push more, but oh, it's starting to look very cute. And I'd like to push the nose. Because if I can make the little reindeer nose stick out, I'm gonna be happy. Look, this is what it looks like. Okay, maybe a bit lower. And I wonder what is the real material that you use? What is the real tool that you would use to do this? Higher. Here. Cute, cute. Look. And then his head. I want it to stick out more, but I don't even know if I can. Okay, I think there's a maximum that I can do because it's like pushing everything and I don't want to do this for like hours. But look, it's looking cuter. And I think I'm happy with this for this spoon embossing. Now let's start with the good colors. So now I'm just making my light pink and my light green. And very weird what these Dollarama paints do. They become like weird clumps. I don't like that. I really don't like that. So that's the light green. And the goal is that it resembles the one that I made the candle with. And then I'll have the light pink. Just when I wash this. And then I'll have my light pink. It's just the same thing, but with my pink that I was using for my candle also. And I think that's gonna be good. I'm always using too much. I'm always making too much. So I'm happy I can be using it for another project. Okay, so I think first thing I want to do is my little light pink deer. And I'm gonna try to move things so that we can see. Okay. And I'm happy I have a white base because I already don't have to deal with trying to hide this background. Yeah, the eyes I'm gonna have to like put them again after, but I'm not stressing with that. Like I've been drawing this little deer so many times to practice, so I know where the eyes are. I still have my little drawing too, so I'm not stressed for that. And I think that's the only light pink thing we're having, right? Yeah. After it's light green and a lot of the bright pink. His little ears. The inside of the ears will be dark pink too. And I think this little deer that this artist made is so cute. I'm so happy I found it. And I found it really easily on Pinterest. If you want to find a little cute deer, it's there. Okay. And then I'll do the wreath. I think that's how you call it, or like what's another word that I could use? I think it's a wreath, seriously. Let me know what's a word that I should use if I'm not using the right one. Then the green for here. And I think that means the rest of my box might be, maybe the top will be green and the bottom will be pink. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna go all around doing just the surrounding because that's a part I hate. Doing clean lines, it's like boring. Who wants to do clean lines? No one. It's so much work. I don't like when I paint and it's doing this thick edge, because after it's like not gonna dry at the same speed as the rest. But I don't even think I need to touch that because I'm gonna put the ornaments in the middle, so it's not gonna be a big deal. Oh, but I'm so excited because this used to be just like a, well, like you saw at the beginning of the video, it was just like, I think they were like bells on it. I completely forgot. Because the day that I got them, I started painting it white, so I forgot what was on it. But I will never forget this little cute deer, so I'm happy I'm doing this. And it's gonna be my first ornament that I make myself since I'm an adult and I have a place, my own place. I remember when we were in elementary school, one of my favorite times of the year was when we did ornaments at school. Like we were allowed to sign up for like 3 ornaments, I think, every year. And then that day we would spend all day moving class to class and just following like what the teacher would say for the little, I don't know how do you say that, like decoration and ornament making class. It was really fun. I'm sure if I talk about it with my sisters or some friends from elementary school, they would remember. I wonder if they liked it as much as I did. Because for me, anytime we had to like make something creatively, or even just make, I would say, because I would always find a way to make it creative. Like every time we had an oral, any oral presentation, when we had to have like, you know, like these white boxes that you would put, like a presentation box that you would put on a desk. Like we had them for science fairs and stuff like that. Well, I always like to find a way to decorate it. I don't know why. Now it's making me want to like buy one and decorate one, and I'm like, I'm not even at school, but I want to find a reason to do it. And like maybe, I don't know. It's so random. But it would be fun. Like it would be the kind of project that I can literally say, I'm just doing it because I'm curious and I want to see what it's like. How it feels like to do this. And I've done it when I was young, but it's been such a long time that I really don't know. Ugh, I hate painting when I have to touch it and then it becomes all like... Yeah, I just remembered that's what I was doing for the white, so... Let's do this! Oh, that's really cute! Okay, I'll be back when I do something else, because that's boring. Okay, I'm trying to do this so that I'm not waiting 500 hours just to let it dry. And wait. Okay. And yeah, so I want to start doing the background. I think it would make more sense to do the background first and then do all the little details. We'll find out if it was a good idea. But yeah, so I'll have to do everything over. But I have my drawing, like I said, every time I draw it again, I'm just practicing even more. So that's how I see it. So now I'm just gonna do this all in my background here. So I'm gonna have to go around again all these little shapes. And then I'm gonna do all the pink details. I was thinking of doing the eyes green, dark green, because I don't want to use black. I really want to stay with those colors. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go around here. I'm gonna do like I did earlier with the dark green, and I'm gonna go all around the wreath. I'm calling it a wreath. Like I said, I'm going all around that so that it's gonna be so much more fun when I'm when I'm filling up inside. And I always do a TikTok version of what I'm doing on YouTube, but I also post it as a short, just because I feel like it's always interesting to see sometimes one of my creations, but just like in a faster version, because some people don't want to hang out and chill while someone is creating. Some people just want to scroll fast and like see creations. And also because I think it's fun to see my creations on TikTok, like, and I always end up sharing it also on Instagram and on YouTube as a short. So I just think it's fun to have it's like a portfolio that I put everywhere. So and the two things that for now that I think I'm gonna do for Christmas are the candle and this cookie jar, just because I don't necessarily feel that inspired by doing Christmas stuff, unless it would be like patterns. I don't know, I just like, maybe I should enjoy the period more, but I am just thinking like I like when I do something and then I can see it for the rest of the year, but at the same time it's true that it could make it more special if I forget about what I did and then I see it the next year. That would be something. That's what's gonna happen with the candle and this, so I think that's gonna be cool. I just don't want to like just have Christmas content, because first of all, not everyone likes Christmas, not everyone celebrates Christmas, and I think it's fun to do content that is evergreen and that you can watch even if you're not in the mood for a certain season. Because like right now, the other day I was with my sister and I was watching what's her name again? Emily Susanna doing nails. And my sister was like, oh, we're not Halloween anymore. I can't watch that. Because they were the Halloween nails she made like maybe 2 weeks ago or something like that. And I was like, oh, I don't mind that much, but it's true that like it's not the vibe anymore. So I don't want to bombard with holiday content if I'm not even myself that into it, just to have holiday content because it's the holidays, you know. So that's why I think I'm just gonna do these two things. And I also have a lot of like fun things that I want to do at home with home decor that is always gonna be there, like a mirror. Or I also want to do, like I was saying last time, my other hat project. I thought that was really fun, and every time I see it I'm like, I don't even wear a hat that much, but it makes me want to wear hats. But every time I'm like, but where and when and for what? But I've worn it in the house, just like looking at myself in the mirror and being like, Yeah, you made this, girl. So for now, that's the use I've gotten for... Okay, I'm talking about... Oh yeah. I was like, I'm talking about a hat, but did you see it? But then I just remembered, yes, you will have seen it. I'm just getting confused because I'm filming this and I was like, it's not out yet, but it will be. So you'll know what I'm talking about. It's really pretty. And I always like to include the same type of colors because the goal is that it matches at my house. And because that's the colors I like to use red, pink, black, white. This is for Christmas, so I'm using green. I wouldn't usually use green, but I think that it's a nice color too. It's just like I have to limit my palette at home because my couch is orange, so it could be really cool if I want to do a 60s look. But I'm still not sure if I want to do that because I don't know. I want to have still some modern touches, maybe with... No, I want to have like modern decor with touches of retro elements. Because I think it looks really cool when it's only like some certain furniture that is vintage or just like a pattern. I don't want everything to be retro. Like I don't want to live in the past. Because I think sometimes, I don't know. It's just not my vibe. I'm really retro, like I love retro stuff, but I don't want to be like look like I'm living in the past. I want to look like I'm here and I'm now because I'm interested in a lot of things from now, like fashion and design and stuff. But I also really like to get inspired by retro design. Okay, the green is almost done. Woo! Now we can go to the pink. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to do the little pink nose. It's gonna be very, very cute and Rudolphy. Very Rudolphy. Oh yeah, and this is gonna be green, dark green. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, why did I wipe it off? Well, it's not what I was using, so that's normal. Are you ready for this little cute nose? Because I've been ready since the beginning. And this is very cute. I remember by this time last year, I was obsessed by watching acrylic pouring. And then I started doing some, I think in December. And now I don't know, like when the year goes by, I often remember about the year before, and then it's like if in me it feels like last year because it's in the same moment of the year. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But that's how it feels like right now. Okay, I'm gonna do the dark green for the little... Oh, my arm is hiding everything. I'm gonna do the dark green for the little horns, wood. And then I'm gonna have to let it dry and come back after to probably do second layers. But I'll see. Oh, so cute. I love the colors too. Like, this is my little boo. My little Christmas boo. And I like that I didn't go for the obvious Christmas colors, because it's gonna look better, I find, with my decor. And I'm just less over it when I look at it. But I love traditional Christmas decor. It's just like, I don't know why, for my project I was like, ugh, it's too obvious if I just do red and green. And like, oh my god, what's happening here? Oh. And I also like to do stuff that is more original, like inspired by vintage stuff, even if I said that I don't want to do everything about vintage. Cute! Okay, and I think I can do the eye, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do the eye right now. I'm surprised at how thin this brush can do. Because now I'm thinking maybe I should have taken that brush for my other project. Oh, look at the eye. Oh. She's gorgeous. It's a girly girl. And then her gorgeous lashes. Oh, that's rough. Okay. That was a little bit of a struggle. Okay, she's cute. And now I just have to wait for this. But while I wait, I'm gonna fill up with the light pink. Because I don't want these lines to show. So I'm just gonna fill up on top. Oh. Okay, so for the light pink, it's just gonna be over. Oh, oh my god, I received my perfume, everyone. Oh my god, I just arrived. First of all, I got my perfume. This is exciting. But I just got in my apartment and I was like, oh, this is so cute and gorgeous. I love it. I have to open this now because I'm so excited. It's the how do you call it? Narciso perfumes. Ah! Destruction. Destruction. Oh my god, such a big bag for nothing. Jesus Christ. Yes! This is what I wanted. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. So, sorry for that. I was like scared because I heard that they were getting impatient after 1 second of not being at the door. I was like, I'm coming! Don't leave it! Don't go bring it at Shoppers Drug Mart. And then when he saw I was arriving, like running like a crazy person, he was like, oh, okay, she's there. Like, what? Were you leaving? Because, like, that wasn't long enough. Wait longer. I have to have the time to walk there. Oh, I'm so happy. Because it says that the parcel was arriving before 10 p.m. and I was like, oh, this is not what I like to hear. I'd like to hear like before 5 p.m. Because sometimes it's like it's not even arriving before 10 p.m. and you ruined your evening waiting at home when you really didn't want to be at home. But yeah, I'm okay now. I don't have to complain anymore. Because I have my perfume! I tried it this weekend when I went to the pharmacy. They had this perfume that I literally never heard of. I like the packaging. Not exactly of this one, but one of their perfume. I don't remember the name. But it's not in this one, but I really like the packaging. So I was like, ooh, can I smell? And it smelled really good. But all of the other ones from Narciso Rodriguez, is that Rodriguez? Yeah. All of the other ones too smelled good. So when I saw that they had a package with the 4 different fragrances, I was like, well, I'm getting it. I want to taste I want to taste this. Yeah, I'm gonna put this pink here. And then over, I'm gonna do the cookie jar. Oh, I know what I can do. While I wait, I'm gonna do the pink ornaments. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's so cute, I love it. I'm really happy. And of course, I give a lot of credit to the artist who did that little cute deer position, because this looks like that because of them. It looks like a little rose, and I'm not mad at it. And it's making me want to do roses. Like, not for this, but for another project. And that would be a good idea. So I think I'm gonna come back when I can do the drawing, and I just have to wait not that long. It's just that I want to listen to the H3 podcast when it's live. So I'll be back. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. But I'm also receiving something else this week. I'm receiving some acrylic paint markers that I bought on Temu. And okay, so I'm planning on doing this with the markers. I also want to trace all around it, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a break of this project for today because I feel like it's gonna be much easier and much cooler to have the markers to do this. But as you can see, I've rewritten on the words, so next thing I have to do is only record myself with the paint markers, and I'm also probably gonna show you guys what they are. So this is pretty exciting, and I'll come back to this project once I receive my markers this week. Okay, so I can finally do this little cookie jar writing because I received my acrylic markers. They arrived the same week, and I was so happy that they arrived so fast. I really didn't think it was going to be so fast. And look at the color match, okay? Can we talk about the color match? I'm still going to go over it because it's easier to control. But I'm really happy about it. So satisfying. So now I'm just going over what I had already prepared. And I'm really happy that the color is like, it looks like it's literally the same. So that was a chance that I took, but I wouldn't even be mad if it wasn't exactly the same. I bought a package of I was gonna say 160, but it's only 60, but it's still a good amount. 60, wait, I'm confused here. 60 acrylic markers. And it's making my life easier in some ways, harder in others, but I'm still in the learning phase where I'm seeing what I can use it with, what projects will be really fun to do with. And I'm realizing I love to do projects that are made of like smaller things, repetitive patterns. No, I just want to correct. I probably pass over these, but at the same time, it's like, it's okay if it's not perfect. And then this looks amazing. It makes my little font writing look even better. I'm really happy about it. Oh, the sound. We know it's still tin under here, even if it's painted. And the other day my friend saw this cookie jar and how, like, you know how I raised it with the spoon? And she was like, oh my god, you did that with a spoon? And I was happy that she was impressed, because I'm proud of how creative I was to think about the spoon. Okay. And I only realized after Then I wrote cookie jar, but it's more of a box than a jar. But let's not think about this too much. Okay, now just to be satisfying, I want to go over this. But at the same time, I like the pink, so I'm like, it's not a big deal, but it's fun. It's a satisfying thing to do, so whatever. I just want to be careful. I'm not gonna do it over. But yeah, I'm so excited because right now when I'm filming this, I'm still in the beginning of November. And I'm not even in the Christmas mood, but like when I'm gonna be in the Christmas mood, oh, that was not cute. I'm gonna have already these decorations waiting, and it's exciting to think about. But when you're seeing this, it's already, we're already in the Christmas spirit. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go, it's like I want to go over some spaces, but at the same time I don't know if I should, because I think it looks good like that. But I'd like to go over some spaces with a darker color. Because I could use like this green maybe. Maybe I could add some shiny things. Like, I have this sparkly green, like, ooh! Do I have a sparkly pink? Or do I only have metallic pinks? I have a sparkly pink, I think. Is that pink or is that purple? It looks more purple. Wait, I'm gonna try it on the... Oh, damn. Whew. The sparkly is not really sparkly, but... Because it could be cool if instead of just being black around, I would put this color. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Like this. Ah! This! Danger! I already forgot about that. Cute. Doesn't need to be perfect. How am I gonna do this without wiping? Oh. Cute. Ooh, I don't like what happens when it splashes everywhere. Oh yeah, I also want to add shading. But that looks cute already. And I think this is what I'm gonna put around the writing too. It's stressful though. Like, do I want to separate it? I think yes. Ooh, I just noticed that the cookie is all attached. And it's not like the smoothest texture, so weird things like that happen. But it's okay. The struggle though. It's still a struggle. Because at the same time, I'm like not wanting to touch these, so it's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Christmas thing and saying Jesus Christ. That's how I celebrate. Cute. It makes me think of Barbie. And we can see the little glitters, and this is very nice. Yeah. Can you see it? It's very cute. Here is like a section that is very awkward, and I can't not look at it. Okay, and the jar, am I doing something around it? I think I'm gonna stay like that. I think it's better like that. And should I surround the pink with a darker pink? Is it gonna look cool if I do that? I have like a metallic here. I'm just gonna try that because why not? Ooh, I really like it. I love this color. Yes. Okay. I was talking about shading. Like, what can I do? Maybe a little bit shading here. Cute. And then in the ear. Cute. Maybe like do some little shading here on the right of shapes. That would be nice. I like that. Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm happy with this. Maybe a dot, a little dot inside. I don't know why, but that's what I felt like doing. They look all dry too, so that's fun. Okay, it's getting there. And what could I do more? I'm gonna take white, or maybe this really nice cream color. And see if I can do something here. bubbles. Oh my god, the struggle. Well, it's an experience. What's happening here? Oh, it looks like a little highlight maybe. I was just thinking of like adding highlights on the left side like that. You know, I'm just gonna put the green back because I don't want to have this weird thing going over. We're experimenting here, so weird things like that happen. Okay, but I think I really like it. It's really cute. Maybe one day I'm gonna add more stuff, but for now, that's my cute little. Or maybe I could ask. Maybe I could add more. Wait, I just had an idea. I'm trying to do little highlights. It's so like scrunchy. A little highlight in the eye. Oh, so cute. Because the highlight on the nose was not it. I think I'm gonna have to put some white. On the type 2 here. And it makes it look even more like Barbie, so that's fun. Yeah. And try to keep it on the like upper left. I like that. There's just a struggle here, like what's happening? What's happening here, you know? Every time I do that, it's like, what happened? And there's something in the eyes that is a struggle. It makes it look a bit cray-cray. I think I'm gonna have no choice to put black. Okay, I think it's good for now. It's pretty funny. It's my little cute reindeer. And I'm always gonna love it, even if it's looking a little funny. Maybe if I could add some little pink cheeks, she would look cute. So cute. Yeah, I like her. Should I add a necklace or something like that? Maybe I should add some black around here. This is really the less satisfying black that I will find anywhere. Like, you see, this is the reaction I get when I use this black. And I think it's gonna be fun to have markers that are thicker, but for now this is what I have, so I'm happy with this. Okay, you know, this is what I'm working with. This is what I'm gonna be putting cookies in this year, and I love it. So cute.